Boris Karloff played one of my favorite dead bodies of the bunch. Frankenstein's monster, hefty combination of rubber, plaster, mortician's wax, 2 half-melted Hershey Kisses. Can you find them?
More! Family! Fun! More family fun!
Hey, why would I look? Here's the Halloween Horror Night characters. Very good, look at it. I'll be right there.
It's crazy.
Oh, Michael Myers mask. There's Chucky.
From E.T.
Hey, look, there's a...
This mermaid skeleton. This is the kind of mermaid you would be.
Huh. Lon Chaney. These are your classics. Oh, there's his mother. Get up, why not?
Welcome to the horror makeup show. You guys ready for blood and guts?
Yeah.
Oh, look at the baby. Blood and guts. Yay. We have an awesome show. My very good friend Mark James is here. Really talented makeup artist from Hollywood. Thank you. He is going to tell us all the cool things happening in this awesome industry of ours. So give it up for Mark James. I'm so excited! Oh, what a dum-dum. He's back in the back. Let's hear it louder! Mark!
Ow!
Oh my gosh.
I can't breathe in this thing. I put it back. Don't call security. You're so cute, little.
She's just a teeny little thing, yeah.
Look at her.
She's a baby.
Adorable.
Just a teeny baby.
She saw the job posting. They said, we're hiring morsels. Itty bitty morsel committee.
Can you get up here, please?
I'm upset and I'm injured and I'm trying to play it off by flirting with a lady I don't have a chance with.
Let's put the hands on the hips.
I'm a teacup, short and stout, and I have 2 handles.
That's why nobody likes you. You're a misfit.
It's true, and I'm not toying around. I was attacked on the way to the theater.
Oh, I see this now.
Yeah, I'm in the light now.
What happened?
I was on my way to the show and this kid in a Harry Potter robe with a snake on it came at me.
Ew.
Ew about reptiles or ew about snakes?
Ew.
Oh my god, I was like that too. And he was like, ew? I was like, ooh, look at this, like Mel's Drive-In. I'm trying to play it off. It was a lie because we were over by Potter and Mel's is across the lake. He stabbed me.
Excuse me?
With a wand. I'm hoping if I survive, we can head over to Harry Potterville, if that's what you guys call
We
it.
don't call it that.
Potteropolis.
Nope.
Hermione's Grangerville. Ron's Ginger Kingdom. I don't
That's it.
know.
Ron's Ginger Kingdom. That's what we call
Are
it.
you kidding?
Oh my gosh, buddy, this is not great. This is not great at all. It is realistic.
It's the thing, it's real.
Is it?
The it's isticless.
Hold on one second. You don't.
Come on.
That little kid said, "That's a lie." No, he really is bald.
It's true. I've got like soft, like, you're judging?
Yeah, he's kind of judging you. I would judge him. Yeah. But wait, are you gonna die? Because like we have a show to do, so
Yeah,
I don't know.
I am gonna die, and that's no lie.
Well, I don't know. Should we just call the show? Should we just call it? That's what we call it in the biz when we're gonna like put the show down. Like call it.
Can we euthanize this show?
It's not gonna kill the show.
Put
We're
the
just
show
gonna,
down.
we're gonna take it down. We're gonna call it.
Here we go. I'm gonna die.
Well, all right. You guys can go.
Ow! Guess what this is? Like specifically.
Are you dead?
But what is this specifically?
You're laying down.
It's a lie.
Oh gosh, Mark James, everybody! It just never ends. It never ends around here.
Good to see you.
It's so good to see you too.
Thanks for
I
having
love
me
it.
back. I love being here. I'm Mark, as Alex said. I'm a makeup artist. It's my job to gross you out, freak you out, and be judged by children.
We have a fun fact to share with you.
Redo
Share
that
with
segue.
you. Yes, we
Redo that
do.
segue.
Universal created the modern day horror movie
For
Yoga.
that, and I brought a clip actually to get you all in the mood. I think some of my favorite moments in Universal's legacy of horror.
I've actually seen, I just want to kind of forewarn you guys, I have seen the clip. It's a little intense.
Yeah.
If you get scared easily, you might want to close your eyes.
And let the kids watch.
For sure.
Breathe.
Okay, I was wondering about this. What in the world is it?
You don't have to wonder. I sent all the info in the email. Do you want to tell everyone about it while I get set up?
I can't tell them about it because I don't read your emails.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
what is it?
You're a jerk. Here's the thing. That's going to be looked at later in the show.
Okay.
I have time to think about where our friendship stands.
Okay.
Do me a favor in the meantime.
I hate you, but okay.
What? I couldn't hear you.
That's
Was
fine.
it Floridian slip? Could you do me a favor? Find someone from the audience for a little demonstration. Of course, you'll need to make it official with your personal protective equipment, PPE. Psst, are you down with PPE?
Yeah, you know me.
What was that dance move?
Did it for the camera.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
All right, moving on.
Get that little visor as well as the lab coat if you
Very
don't
natural.
mind.
Okay.
I
I'm
need you-
excited about this.
If you do me a favor to find someone from the audience, bring them up onto the stage. Try to get someone whose family don't need them no more.
Don't need them no more. I got you. A volunteer who's not needed. Okay. No, you have your whole lives ahead of you, kids. Thank you for raising your hands. I know who not to pick. Because I want someone who doesn't want to do it. Someone avoiding eye contact. People who volunteer others. So rude. Let's get this guy right here! He was
He's
kind
hesitant,
of.
but he's doing it.
Oh my God, he is tiny. Come on over here. Come on over.
What a muscular pixie.
Oh my goodness. Like a little elf. What's your name? Hi, Dave. Sorry. Right behind you is Mark James. Dave.
Hi, Dave. Dave, where are you from? Boston.
Yeah.
I used to work at one of their markets. Who are you with today?
Who's that?
Hi, twin sister.
Twin sister?
Hi, nice to see you. Since you're hanging out with fellow muscles, I have all the pieces you need to build like a tour guide for you and your sis.
I love
so if
it.
you could, Arnold Schwarzenegger left in the dryer too long, come right on over here. We've got arms, legs, all that good stuff. Thank you, Harvey Cook. There's also anything else you might. You just be aware of the arm on the counter. Oh, sorry, that's our stage manager.
Dave, I'm so sorry. Come on over here. My God. Are these the only ones you touched? I just have to get the Boston off of them.
We apologize. I didn't know when we planned that prank that she would pick someone muscular, so please, God forgive me. Could you do me a favor?
What's up?
Sorry for calling you brunette Tinkerbell earlier. It's just your haircut. Could you roll up your sleeve?
Yeah,
Thank
totally.
you, folks. You may be wondering where you could get your own, like, severed arm. All you need is a weapon and a friend.
What are you doing?
I want
Me?
to show them.
You
Are
can't
you
cut my
scared for
arm
me?
off. Are you stupid?
I want
No.
to show them how we can.
Find somebody else.
I will use the big sharp blade on Dave. I'll use this small sharp blade on Dave. This thing will cut through scallops, shrimp, oyster, basically any kind of muscle. Come right on over here, Dave.
Man, I was wondering where you were going with that.
Me too. It's like, is shrimp a shellfish? Can you give me a little... Oh, no, not that. Sorry. No, this part, I'm in a gang. I'm just saying what's up to my people. We're called the sassy-haired girls. Could you do me a favor? Scream as though we're cutting your arm, because we're about to perform a special effect, but of course the acting side of it matters too. So give, just for practice, a big scream. 1, 2, 3! Hey, yay!
Oh my God.
Yeah!
That was really good.
That was a good scream, like Tarzan came home to his tree being robbed. That was awesome. You're doing great. That's awesome. Right on over. I'm nervous. We don't even work here. We're spies from SeaWorld. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Actually, I'm so sorry. Can I just...
Ooh,
I'm
you
so
scared
sorry.
me.
So sorry. The baby's asleep. There are a lot of kids in here, though, besides the baby.
You want me to...
What's up?
You want me to cut the sleeping baby?
Yes. No, I'm kidding. Just, can you talk to the kids before you do this?
Of course. Sweet kids in the
Yeah,
room. All
totally.
my sweetie pies. Respect me a little. The blades they're using today on stage and in the movies, these are safe one way or the other, whether they're dull or plastic, or dull and plastic like Kardashian. The people who set up the gags, professionals with training, so whatever you do, don't try this at home.
Try it at a friend's house. Or church. All right, let's get a close-up on Dave's very muscular arm.
Here it comes.
You
Wondering
guys scream along, okay?
if blood or protein powder will come out. Let's find
Oh,
out.
I'm excited.
1, 2, 3.
Everybody scream! Happening!
It's just,
Is this supposed to happen?
yeah.
What? Really?
No.
What do we do?
I have no idea.
Are you serious?
As the host of the show, are you trained in some sort of safety measures? Improvise.
Universal, we are here for you. Does it hurt, Dave? It's slimy? So are you. I'm trying to do
Check
it.
it out.
There you go,
Ta-da.
get around.
He did great. You can see here we have a metal blade, so it looks sharp and shiny. Of course, it's dull. There's a blood bowl back behind the handle filled with fake blood. The blood is corn syrup, red food coloring, a little bit of blue, and a drop of ginseng to help Dave's overall health. The blade actually has a cutout that fits over the arm, slides in and out of the handle, starts pushed in. We simply drag, drop, and pull. Looks like it's gone down. Developed by Tom Savini, awesome makeup artist out of Pennsylvania. Blade is not real. Dave is not hard. You did great. Wonderful.
Wow.
Let's see if you deflate.
Wow. Look at those calves, man.
Look at those, staring at those little filet mignon legs.
That's right, and those no-show socks.
I didn't even know he was wearing them.
Here's the deal. You know a lot about the history of this stuff. It goes way back, doesn't it?
I love it. To the 1920s,
yeah.
yeah, the makeup pioneer, Lon Chaney. He was known as the man of 1,000 faces. He created all of his makeup back in the day. For awesome monsters, he played awesome, like Phantom of the Opera, Hunchback of Notre Dame. He was also a really good actor on top of being a good makeup artist. He would suffer to bring his monsters to life. In Hunchback of Notre Dame, he wore a 30-pound hump and this harness that bent his body. So even off camera, he could not stand upright while filming. So cool. But even now, we have to guess how he did this because, like a magician, he was secretive about his techniques. Took those secrets with him to his grave, but his legacy lived on in the coolest way. Phantom started a horror craze in the 1930s, paving the way for new monsters. And of course, makeup artist Jack Pierce there did the makeup for such famous and such well-known monsters like the Wolfman, the Mummy, Bride of Frankenstein, Lady Gaga, and Nicolas Cage. He would go to morgues where they would allow him into medical facilities to study and experiment on dead bodies. Boris Karloff played one of my favorite dead bodies of the bunch, Frankenstein's monster. Hefty combination of rubber, plaster, mortician's wax, 2 half-melted Hershey Kisses. Can you find them? 4 hours in the makeup room, but for the Mummy, twice that long. 8 hours for 10 minutes of screen time. 8 hours. But of course, Universal, like any studio, has their less popular monsters too. We like to brag about all of our creatures, like the Metaluna mutant from this island Earth. Come here, Earth woman! No! I'm off to Velocicoaster! 1968 came along. John Chambers changed the industry forever. Used foam latex in the original Planet of the Apes. Ooh. The counter slippery mixed with your scoliosis? What's up?
I'm just
Did something you take earlier kick in? You okay there, Butterbeer and whiskey?
found a pill in the parking lot and I took it earlier today.
You
So I think
did it have a logo on it or something?
some numbers.
That's a prescription. You didn't share your RX with me? And now you're doing this? Betrayal.
No, I'm
Okay,
literally
just
just standing here.
trying to get to number 4 here, put 2 and 2 together. It seems like you, okay,
What's going on?
I'm trying to remember what the word is. You're a professional, unprofessional jerk. No offense.
Wow,
but I
you
mean,
can't say something rude and then say no offense and have it disappear.
do you say no offense first? No offense, you are a jerk.
Why am I a jerk? I just was standing here and then something.
First off,
Happened.
your outfit, you look beautiful always, but it's like for when you found out I was the guest, it's like you tried and then you gave up. And normally, she is a great dresser, but this is effortless. Also, you stabbed me in the back by peeking in the curtain.
I didn't peek in your stupid curtain.
Curtain don't got a brain. How can it be stupid?
You don't have a brain, you're stupid.
Okay.
Do you want to know what happened?
I'm trying to come up with a comeback, but I'm stupid. There was the cutest La Petite royalty-free sound effects CD child gift. Even now. We got some innocence in here, and then you mix this with
No, there's not a lot of, no. There's a lot of innocence except one.
Return to innocence.
Somebody messed with your curtain.
Oh, Giggles over there? Giggle
Well, here's the thing. Do you remember the kid who was judging you earlier and was like, that's a lie?
Yeah.
That kid right there?
We thought we mended.
Mendered? I thought you mendered? So this kid, like,
Don't make fun of the way I say mended.
his accomplice is the one that's giggling back there.
You got an accomplice?
Yeah, this kid.
Hey Siri, what does accomplice mean? Oh, you helped with a crime?
He threw a cigarette at the curtain.
What?
This kid. Like,
The judgy kid?
yeah, he was like, you're a lie. Talking about you still. He like won't let that go. And he's like, your show is so boring and you're weird looking. He threw the cigarette and I was like, where did you get the cigarette? And he's like, from the giggle girl back there. And then the giggle girl threw the cigarette. And I said, don't, to both of them. I was like, don't do that. And the little one, he goes, I do what I want, old lady.
Oh my gosh, old lady.
So cute though, right?
He knows your nickname. Sorry.
You're gonna let this go?
Yeah, in the interest of time, we're 3 minutes past where we normally should be at this bit in the show.
Sorry, Michael.
Our,
We got a cute kid here. I like to call him out.
yeah, and a giggly girl who throws cigarettes.
That's right. Hear ye, hear ye.
Doesn't our technician look like Tom Cochran who sings Life is a Highway in 1990?
Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. If you're going my way. Oh, excuse me, Harmony.
He just gave us a number 1 finger, and
Okay,
that
that's enough.
finger.
Just come on. It's fine. Hey. Oh.
We upset the technician.
Yeah. Just go back to the show. It's fine. It's totally fine. Just ignore all of this. What just happened.
What were we talking about?
You were talking about playtext. Just get back to it.
Yeah, for real? Playtext. You said playtext.
I said playtext.
Yay.
That's
We have
different.
new sponsors now.
So sorry.
Playtext, the different ways to bring your creature to life. Actually, we brought an example of how we use the playtext in
Yes.
the remake of Mummy, sponsored
Mummy.
by Playtext. You can see our conceptual
Mummy.
drawings. This is for the newest
Mummy.
incarnation
Mummy.
of the Mummy franchise. A few years back, Sophia Boutella there as the Mummy. Even Tom Cruise was in it. Pretty cool movie, but really, really cool effects in it. You can see here our sculpts that were created, later used for reference in the makeup room for when we apply these pieces. One look, she had runic symbols, specifically in the font of Microsoft Word's wingdings were glued to her face. Easy but meticulous job, almost 2 hours from the Adam's apple up. Then they created large silicone pieces like temporary tattoos with this colored gel embedded into them so the artist could more easily apply the thousands of other symbols to cover the rest of her. Due to budget cuts though, the makeup artists were forced to work at this speed every day to avoid the talking. That's before the costume was applied, which took an hour on top of it all. Miss Boutella and her stunt double Lucy Cork in the black shirt, also the stunt double for Wonder Woman and Dabney Coleman, went through this process over and over, but in the end, it actually looked really cool on the big screen.
So good.
One of my favorite makeup artists, not involved with the Mummy, but still a point in the show where we can mention Rick Baker.
He's amazing, you guys. Rick Baker's won 7 Oscars.
Indeed, which is crazy, more than any makeup artist. He won for Wolfman, he won for Grinch,
Nutty Professor.
Ed Wood,
Men in Black.
Harry and the Hendersons.
Yeah.
Not a competition, but this one, 1981, his very first Academy Award win. I named more movies. This one,
I know.
American Werewolf in London, won Rick Baker the first Academy
You
Award
took my line though.
ever given for special makeup effects. David Naughton transforms in front of our very eyes without computer effects or camera tricks into a very convincing and creepy American Werewolf in London.
So good. How did they do that transformation though back then? Oh, you're ready for this next part. Okay.
Right over here, you can see here covered up, they use what we call the change-o head. Can we go back to that cross?
Do you want to
Yeah.
cover them up like
There
they're
we
supposed
go.
to be?
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. We weren't supposed to see this stuff.
Okay. So I'm just curious, how did they do that transformation back then?
Right over here, Rick
Okay.
Baker pioneered the art of mechanical creature effects. He created what he called the change-o head. The big reveal, you guys. This is a fiberglass skull. It is cool. It's actually based on the actor's features, has moving sections driven by pneumatics.
Pneumatics, that's air pressure.
Indeed, makes it move. That was realistic, the way it had inquisitive chin movement with the hand there. It looked like an actual question. This is beautifully detailed. Skin is airbrushed, porcelain teeth, even real human hair.
Real hair?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that?
You know the answer, and I don't appreciate the attack. Can we get back to the show?
Sure. Are we still using this stuff today?
Perfect. Nowadays, yeah, this can be blended with CGI.
Okay, of course. That's computer generated imagery.
I have one more clippy, if that's
Yeah,
okay.
let's do it.
Yeah, sometimes the mechanical effects or traditional makeup won't give a movie what it needs, even if it's simply for time, budget, or poor work ethic. In this case, it was definitely a requirement for the Mummy's character specifically. She had to be a bit more decrepit than what makeup could do, so we used computer at times to portray her look. Now, we still had the Mummy actor involved to provide the movements for the digital character. That special suit, basically she acts on her movements as though it's for the camera, but in this case, those movements get pumped into the computer, making her a digital puppeteer for her own role. Now, whether you're computer team, makeup team, costume team, you have a very secret page when they're shooting, but this kind of page here shows continuity, so whether you're looking at computer effect or makeup effect, you can't easily tell the difference. Of course, any movie needs great story, directing, acting, and crew. In this case, Mummy comes to life in quite a dramatic new way.
Love it. Mark James, you guys!
Thank you guys. That was fun.
Wait. We have time. Michael says we got a couple minutes. Can we see this? The
Yeah.
project?
Thank you.
I'm excited.
Would you help?
Yeah.
You can put on the vest. There's a high voltage input, please.
Oh. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
I'm not trying to threaten you, but dare you defy me?
Yeah, I will defy you because you just said high voltage.
I'm
I'm
just
not
kidding
doing
when I
that.
called you a jerk.
I don't care about that anymore. High voltage.
I just mean you're unprofessional overall.
Excuse me.
Would you just-
Can you please? I'm not
What we're supposed to
doing
do.
this. Dave! Yeah, Dave, everybody! Tiny Dave. Oh, Tiny Dave.
Hi, welcome back. Good to see you there, Huckleberry. Thank you for real for helping. Here's a vest, glove, helmet. Let me know if you have any questions. Davi is wearing an ergonomic Gonyo Kineta telemetric input device. His movements will be electronically transmitted in a muscular way into the creature we created for the kid show, who also has a muscular look. Let me give you the intro. I brought my drum roll. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to present to you about 7 months of work. This is Eddie!
Oh,
Thank you.
wow.
He looks good under the lights.
Hey, that's for a kids show? Really?
If we get approval, he should be for the second to last episode of Dora the Explorer. Dora learns to run muy rapido. That's a different light touch. Oh, you don't have to stand there. I was just showing you like that one's different. In a second, I'm going to turn on the power. I don't want to surprise you. I want to get on your level. When this thing is on, you're going to feel a chill that's multiplying, like you're losing control because the power we're supplying is electrifying. If you get it, because it's a reference from the movie Grease.
Okay.
Okay. Grease with an EA, not a CE. Ooh, zappers. Ooh. That's my blood sugar checker despite my health.
What's that?
That's something I do because I want to check my health, but my Apple Watch doesn't
The
want.
lights, dude. They flickered.
Watch your language. Now, who waves like that? I'm just like, wave. I'm not trying to call you out, but look at me like, okay. And with our previous volunteer. Your shoes are unlaced. Check it out.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
baby. This same technology goes back to the 90s. This little strip of Velcro here, that's a Wi-Fi strip, picks up all this stuff. There's even
Wow.
elbow articulation.
That's so cool.
Wi-Fi strip was my username. Time to dial up some fun. If you had to for college, like, would you like go to like dance at like bachelorette parties? I mean, you got the muscle for it. Or just like a canary with no feathers. Except for the feather speedo. Oh yeah. Just keep standing like that. We're trying to see how long the sound effect goes before it moves into silence. Also, there's a gyroscope in the helmet, like a compass in your phone. If you want to take a bow, just like a little, like a. I saw the little frayed part of your jeans when it happened. They went like. I know. It smells like adventure. You did great. The power is off. What do you think about the telemetry? You did great there. Thank you for being a good sport.
Oh, Mark James, just another one right out of the park. Good job.
Thank you.
Dave, as a thank you, we are going to give you nothing. Get out of here. Nothing. Get out. That's Dave, everybody. Yeah. How about Eddie?
Yes, we're caught up with the blocking. a picture of you and I together.
Sorry, you guys, I just see all that. Oh my god.
I tried to stop him and he kept running like he beelined it out the building towards the children's area. There's families and children. I want to warn them, but I also just want to see what happens.
These are not like Dave.
Speaking of Dave. Oh my goodness, the dating school. Are you okay? Good, good. I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
All right, give it up for Mark James.
Hey, James. Alex,
Have an amazing day.
That was pretty awesome. Go, go, go. That's pretty cool. Does that scare you?
Yeah.